Beeswarm is known to have three main hives, being the red hive, white hive, and then the blue hive, which is all macro. Now, we do have other hives too, apart from them, that people use as well that are pretty common, such as a robo challenge hive, max out your digital bee, and for robo challenge to be easier, but also an attack hive purely just for attack, as it's in the name. But we do have other hives that people haven't really heard of or haven't really ever used and thought the combination would be possible, because for example, we have the first kind of a Cyan hive being pop plus gummy star. Then we do also have gummy star plus scorching star. And what we're going to be doing today is really just seeing how both work and the difference between pop gummy and scorching gummy. So Cyan hive versus pink hive. Anyway though, first of all, let's actually react and check out what is going on the field, on what is going on overall, because as you are seeing, he is using pop gummy, and this is kind of what used to be the meta back in the day, right before the 2021 Beesmas. I'm pretty sure before buoyant bees and stuff for blue boosting, which is crazy. But anyway, as we are seeing, he does, oh my god, already have a double bear, which is crazy. Yo, there's so many crazy things happening, like actually. Anyway though, as you are noticing, he is boosting inside of stump field. So first of all, that is probably the best field for it, only because not only the crazy petals that it has for more bubble pollen, and because he's running pop gummy and most of the honey is coming from gummy star and pop star, then oh well, yeah, technically because of the pollen collection, he does have ×2 bubble pollen and everything. Let's see the next gummy star now too. He does also have all the other petals that go crazy, even, yeah, you see in the cyan ones, the mythic ones, insane. Of course, he's running the gummy baller and other stuff for the instant conversion. So basically, if he messes up one of those gummy balls, and oh my god, that is so clean. Yo, that is a massive gummy star, bro. Yo, that might be a bigger gummy star than what I have or had as white hive in my honey day. Okay, well, not really, but that was a crazy one. Holy. Bro just had an insane lineup, really, yeah. But anyways, you are seeing that gummy ball is actually saving him fully from filling, because if he has a really bad gummy ball, then he kind of just fills. He of course does need some micro converters and everything else. I think he popped their FB actually right here. For some reason, this is just really clean to watch. I mean, bro, let's watch as well how he actually plays with it, because I know this is the third gummy star also, but still, look at all those bubbles. He always has, oh my god, bro. We'll look at the hive and everything too in a second and later on, but yeah, but look at all the petals that he does have. This is why Stump is definitely the best for it. Oh my god, yo. Them triangles as well. It's basically white hive, but bubbles, if you know what I mean. If that makes sense. It's kind of played similarly, but way different. Because the main pollen is blue, but then yeah. Really interesting though. The amount of honey he makes as well in this is crazy. And just from that as well, who would have thought a pop gummy hive could actually work in the great 2026? And this over here is something I do actually want to see, because what do you mean scorch gummy? Like, yes, we've just seen pop gummy, but bro, it does make sense he is boosting instead of pepper though. It seems like, yes, look at, bro, no, he had a bear morph right there and he claimed it, bro. Okay, anyway. This is kind of the same thing, because you need gummy baller, gummy mask and everything, and you need the gummy baller to be at 10x, or else you're just going to fill and make nothing. But this is a little different. I'm pretty sure you make way more honey during scorch and gummy star rather than pop star. Actually, nah, yeah, you should at least. It definitely is a way different combination though, personally. Okay, yeah, he kind of cooked the gummy board there. So as you're seeing though, because the gummy board was so low, he just has zero space in his bag and he's filling 24/7. So that is definitely the main thing about it. Although I would definitely prefer pop gummy rather than scorch gummy here. I guess you're gonna play it really, really right though, and really crazy. Yeah, look at that. Okay, this might be a crazy lineup over here. Oh my god, okay. Precision. The smiley. Holy. Bro, where's the bear morph and everything? Where is it? Oh my god, wait, he got scorch. Gummy morph. Claim the smiley. Holy. Bro, imagine Coco combo with all this. Why is it actually working? Why is that star massive? Bro, why is it actually working? What is going on? Okay, from the first one, I thought it wasn't working insanely, but it actually is. And of course, the Scorching Star works as instant conversion too. Okay, let's watch another one real fast. Let's see how massive this one could get. And let's just compare them side by side.
Precision.
And we also should look at the Hive, because bro, the Hive definitely will look crazy. I wonder which makes more though, the pink Hive or the actual Cyan Hive. Anyway. Another one here, he does have to line the gummy board. See, I would say that the pink Hive here would make more, but then the Cyan Hive, I don't know, it depends. See, the worst part about this is that you can't really time Gummy Star with the Scorching Holy. You can't really time it, so it's really random when Gummy Star spawns, unless you have to wait fully 75 gum drops if you didn't know. Bro, that is so clean, I'm not gonna lie. Bruh, yeah, nah. I actually feel like Pink Hive might have it, if I'm gonna be real. We'll do all the stars side by side in a second though. But wow, it is my first time really watching it too. Like, I know this has been out for a bit, but I've never really properly watched it and checked it out. Bro, these stars are actually kind of crazy. Like 100 T. Gummy Star is pretty good. I guess you would make more as a normal white hive or red hive, but still. It's just experimental stuff for fun. It's not even making a little amount though. Okay, let's just watch. Actually, no. Let's now fully do the 1v1 between them and see who makes the most honey. So yes, as you guys do see in the end, the winner is actually the Cyan Hive, being the Pop Gummy Hive. And although the Pop Gummy Hive has won, I'm not gonna lie, I do think both Hive have way more potential than it is supposed to be, because apparently the Hives or whatever weren't fully optimized, and they will be for future boosts. So who knows, maybe these will be the meta at one point, although I doubt they will. But as you are seeing over here though, we do have the Hive for Scorch Gummy, and let me just say something, bruh, that is one hell of an interesting Hive, bruh.